Mr. President, a county resident from District 3, and I would concur with Mr. Maislich that it's really important to be able to glean valuable information from data so that we don't continue to repeat the same mistakes, which of course, in the context of recidivism in our public safety and the justice system, we have been grappling with a lot. And of course, now we've learned more about our homeless population. We learned that at a meeting this morning that was curiously agendized in a way that made no sense to me, and I am skilled at dealing with this group. So that is puzzling and worrisome. I mean, that should be a conversation that's had out in the open, not in the basement with the mayor and other elected officials. It's really distasteful. And it was kind of like invitation only. There's a pile of food, and then it was all left. I hope that that food was brought to the homeless population for whom we were meeting to try to bring some solutions that are more effective. Item number 23 today is a water seeding program. Water seeding, is that right, or cloud seeding? This is old technology. I was stationed, sir, in the Soviet Union. It wasn't the Soviet Union, but they were doing this in Russia for a while, where they put silver something or other into the sky, and down comes the rain. The small wrinkle is, so does the silver. I mean, I am not an environmentalist, but I would really ask you to take a long, hard look at this program, because this is not the solution to our drought, sir. They have looked at this since the 50s. This is a kooky technology, if I may. And I don't know anything about it, so preface that. Ms. Kuehl, thank you for your interest today. Item number 1 is Sarah Dussault is being appointed by Hilda Solis. This is Shriver's former topper. She was the campaign manager, one of them, for Bobby Shriver. So this is a nice person to go on the Homeless Council. Mr. Shriver, as you recall, was struggling with the height of his hedges. He's a good man and has done a lot for the homeless and the veterans. And Dussault is not a bad egg. I like her, actually. She's very smart. She works for David Runo over at the city. I'm not sure it qualifies as fresh eyes, but it's a good choice. Item number 10, I think that's why Supervisor Kuehl left, is the John Anson Ford. Here we have Supervisor Ridley Thomas. There was a great New Yorker cartoon this week. It said, woman says to man at a cocktail party, we're doing amazing work bringing arts to people who don't want the arts. That would be one of our tasks here at the county, which is to try to enliven the discussion and the debate. And by pouring endless amounts of capital improvement money into the John Anson Ford Theater, we're not doing such a great job of that. I think we can stimulate things more effectively by dispersing that money more effectively. I think we've disagreed on that a lot. And Supervisor Kuehl keeps putting the pedal to the metal. And by the way, Laura Zucker is not exclusively a donator. She also gave recently to the great Supervisor Ridley Thomas $500 to his campaign. And by the way, we're open for business at the Supervisor Mark Ridley Thomas campaign, just FYI. I'm not open for business, but they are open for business over there. Items S1, sir, you canceled it again, and this worries me because this is the OIG report.
Thank you very much. Okay. Yes, ma'am.